Hello, fellow Vault dwellers. JX360 over here, bringing you something a little different. I had a good friend of mine come to one of my camps and ask me a couple of questions around how I did what I did. Okay, and in that conversation, he had mentioned to me that maybe I should give a little seminar on how to do some of these little tricks. So I want to introduce you to my new segment. It's called Tips and Tricks. And in this segment, we're going to learn how to pull out wall decor and turn it into floor decor. Okay, so you'll be able to take a painting, okay, and place it on top of your bed or on the floor. You don't have to place it on the wall. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Hope you like these. Okay, so now to begin, you're going to have to start with your conduits. Okay, so conduits are magic. With conduits, you could do a lot. Okay, this is my preferred one because it's flat. Okay, there is one on the very top. Okay, that is not flat. That is also as useful. Now, you see how they stack on top of each other? I suggest that you leave it like this and you continuously stack them like this as so. This is what's going to allow you, okay, to pull your wall item and turn it into a floor decor. Okay? So you see how they're perfectly stacked, yes? Okay, now you're going to do is you're going to make a second row, okay, of perfectly stacked conduits. Okay? Now what we want to do is we want to trick the game to believe that this is like a wall. Okay? So we're gonna, now that we have our two stacks, okay, I usually take a display, okay, and place it behind here so it clinches faster, but I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really proven that the display actually helped because I did it without the display and it worked. Okay, so let's try without the display. Okay, to see. I think it'll be just better without the display. Okay, so we're gonna take a wall item, right? It could be just about any wall item that will fit. So let's take this big A, and you see how it turns green? Okay, you will place it on there, and now all we gotta do is find out. Okay, where is it stuck to? So you see how it turns red? It's stuck on one of these conduits. It's probably stuck on the top one. There you go. Okay, you see how it turned red? That's how you're gonna find out how it's stuck and where it's stuck to. Okay, now you got a wall item. Okay, and now it's a floor item. Okay, but it's stuck on the top conduit, so you're not gonna really get too much use out of it. Not unless you're placing it on top of another item. Okay, let's say something like that. Right? But that's not what we're looking for. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna remove this. Okay, and we're gonna go at it again. Now this doesn't have a set place where it's gonna set. You can place it and it'll just set where it's going to set. Okay, so if that conduit is on the top, the very top, okay, it'll be on the top. But if it's at the bottom, see, it's not. There's no way here. That's gonna have to turn red. Nope. There we go. We got it at the bottom. Okay. So now what we do is that we have to find out where it's at. All right. So I'm guessing it's at. There you go. Let's place this back. And now it's at the bottom. So now you got a wall item. Okay. There's now a floor item, and now you can see how useful it is because it's like you could basically build on this wall item. You could just do a lot of things with it. Okay, but this is not the only wall item you can use. Okay, I like to use. This is my fave. Okay, I like to use the mounted heads. Okay, and the things you can do with the mounted heads is unbelievable. Okay, so let's say you take this mounted head, right, and you place it, right. Now that mounted head can be used for a lot of different purposes. Okay, my preferred purpose is using it as a mask. Okay, but we have to find, of course, where is it attached to, and well, we're gonna find out right now. All right, it might not be even attached to this one. It might be attached to this row. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so now we found it. Okay, so now we're gonna have to find which one it's attached to. I believe it's the one. There you go, the one at the very bottom. So now we got a mask, basically. And when I say a mask, because you can take this, okay, put it on your camp module, okay, and pump it up, okay, lift it up, okay. I wish I was at one of my camps to show you what I mean, okay, but I'm probably gonna have to cut this segment in half and actually show you what I mean. Okay, so through the power of video magic, I'm at my camp and I can further show you what I want to show you with these heads. Okay, so they're very useful. They could be stuck on the bottom, they could be stuck on the top. Okay, so regardless of where they're stuck at, you can still use them. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. Okay, let's take the one that's stuck on the bottom because that's the most problematic one, right? And we would take it, we'll put it on the module. Right, see how it turns green, guys? You have to wait till it turns green, of course. Okay, so now that you got it on there, now you just focus on the conduit and you lift it up. Okay, so now you got it lifted up, right? And depending on what you want to use it for, I want to use it as a mask. Okay, I will pick up set conduit, place it. Okay, and well, that's a little high. Okay, but everything could be fixed, right? So you guys probably know about pressure pads. Okay, so this is meant to higher it. This is meant to lower it, right? But let's see what we can do. All right. So we take our little thing over there, and I want to set it to a certain level, right? Because I want it to fit on a mannequin, right? So I'm gonna put. Well, I don't have a mannequin there, but I have a mannequin here. All right. So I'm gonna put it there, and I want it at his head level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower it down. This should be more towards the level that I'm looking for. Okay, so the principle behind this is to get him behind the mask, and you could just make it. You're gonna have to do a little adjusting here and there, of course. Okay, but if placed properly, okay, you can get it to merge actually on top of right on top of the mannequin. Okay, you have to place everything properly, but it can be done. I'm gonna try to burn it so we can see if we can get even a closer merge. Okay, half this game is experimenting. Okay, not even I know everything about it. I do know a good portion, but I don't know everything. Okay, so we're trying to move this head closer to this body. Okay, and the way you would do that, okay, is you torch the head, of course. Okay, so I have this aligned to the head. Okay, and you see how the head got destroyed? Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our mannequin, okay, and we're gonna place him, okay, where we want him. Okay, so I think there's about fine. That will take up most of the head area. And if you look closer, you can see his head is in the mouth. Okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna repair this. Okay, and as you see, now you got a mask for your mannequin. Okay, and properly placed. Okay, at a doorway, you can actually make the back of the head disappear. So you'll just see the mannequin's body with the mask on it. But yeah, that was my tip, my trick. Okay, for this week. Okay, tune into my channel next week, and I'm gonna be showing you just another tip and another trick. Enjoy, guys.